You can tell an artist got a pull when a fan base become very demanding with everything, especially when it comes to music, because there's always so many tunes out there that people can tap in with, but some people just never find out because those tracks usually don't get released the right way. And sometimes that creates a blocking point for some artists. But that's when guys like OsamaSon get brought up because he never lets that happen. Nothing has set him back for real. Yeah, we talk about setbacks, we talk about major points in his career where he could have been let this shit go. But it's been very cool to see how well he is at keeping himself in that conversation and making these projects he releases every year stamp for some people. That way when he works on the music, he can go into his own bubble of not doing too much, just focus on that next move. He can actually do that and pull it off because there's no doubt his fan base is that strong to keep the ball rolling. With him, it never seems like he's stuck because his team is doing a great job of making sure that they don't take the next leap that fast or too fast in general. The image, aesthetic, brand, it's always there and it's always changing from. But when the music come out, it sounds like OsamaSon and it's only him, just a different caliber. But with this next project that he dropping soon, something telling me that he finna polish this sound that he's been trying to do for a long time. Because one thing I noticed from this dude on release, yeah, you can somewhat put him in this box of being in that whole distortion lane, but once you get it, I feel like vocally you can hear so many different ranges of sounds. You can hear these weird ranges that he pulls off, and that really brings me to my point where I talk about the next project, because with all this talk around him, snippets, teasers, we're just now getting that confirmation from OsamaSon himself that Psykotic should be dropping in the next few weeks. We also got video proof of him saying this. Now I'm seeing a lot of people say that, oh, that's not happening or he's lying, but really think about this for a second. Most teams don't just roll out shit for no reason. That's not how this works. Everything happens for a reason, especially when it comes to an artist's move. The main goal is to get the fan base thinking, get them talking, get some conversation around your name. That's the whole point. They want attention. They want engagement. So if we look at this teaser and nobody give a fuck, that's a bad thing. People do care. Obviously, when he said this, he knew what he was doing. I don't think he's just talking to talk. He not on no Cardi shit. I don't think so. Hopefully not. But yeah. So we got a post from Kirko. It says, OsamaSon says his new project, Psykotic, is dropping next week. Let's watch this vid. There's actually 2 videos I seen. Yeah.
Where's Psykotic is dropping? Hey, I beg you. It's dropping. Thank you. Next week, what?
Okay. A better angle of OsamaSon saying it's dropping next week.
Thank you. Hello. Where's Psykotic is dropping? Let's go. It's dropping next week. Thank you. Next week.
We also got a new snippet / teaser. Let's check this out. His team don't ever just tease out random dates. They haven't done no shit like that since Jump Out, to be honest with you. But we all know why that happened. Leaks.
We are not playing.
Yeah, that man Gyro crazy. Even throughout just watching the teaser, you could just tell that he's trying to let us know and make it clear like, yeah, some shit on the way. You can expect something. And it will also be very stupid to not roll out anything. We got 2 Fridays left before OsamaSon performs his first US tour date. So I don't even think he has time to lie, even if he wanted to. It wouldn't make sense. And now is really the question for everything, because honestly, what can we expect future-wise? We also get a confirmation, according to OsamaSon Hub, that Che will be on Psykotic. Whatever information they got is following up with Che actually being on there, because Hellraiser was really good, and I feel like Che and Osama really got the hype right now. Not the same as like a Yeet and Fago, but if you look at those time frames, 2021, 2022, the conversation was like Fago and Yeet, right? You had those 2 guys that were just doing amazing in that bubble. Yeah, these guys are not comparable to a guy like Yeet. But if you had to choose 2 people for that conversation right now, it would definitely be Che and Osama. We already know where he's going with the production. That's pretty understandable because he's going into that lane of going more grunge, more darkness, definitely more into that chaotic side. So it's no doubt he's gonna have Draco FM on there. We already know that. But the convo is everywhere because he has so many options. He's not very limited on what he can do. And from what I'm hearing with these snippets, he's going all in, bro. Function is crazy. The lean flip-flops. I've been playing that too. Like just snippets here and there. He has that pull right now. And I just seen 42 make a tweet said, do you think OsamaSon Psykotic can surpass commercial success that Jump Out had? And if you look at Jump Out key stats, it said 3.52 million streams on Spotify first day, 9K units first week, 151 peak on Billboard charts. And I definitely think he's going to surpass this, no doubt. And mind you, he did this with tons of different versions of Jump Out being leaked. And Psykotic hasn't had that many leaks anyway. I think he's going to do really well. This is how you know the fan base really love OsamaSon. Usually when a person get away, especially after dropping a project like Jump Out, you know, they be like, oh, you know what? We cool off this year. He could just come back next year. No, they was like, nah, bro, come on, drop another album. It's like they ain't even give him a break. He has a strong support base, bro. And yeah, Jump Out was good, but he can easily top that. He can make something 10 times better. Can he make something better than Flex Music? Yeah, I think so too. We just got to see how this goes. And a lot of people don't know we're at that building spot for OsamaSon. He's going to hit a different level soon. 11 to 15K, I think that's understandable. Now, I feel like OsamaSon and his team definitely doing a great job of branding him, because I definitely noticed a different route with this year in particular. It's like he's making different moves. For example, the whole thing with Broncos recently, where he got a song put on a Broncos advertisement. I don't think people realize how much exposure he's getting from shit like that. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. What direction is he taking right now? What do you expect from Psykotic? Do you think he's actually dropping soon? But I think in the next 2 weeks we can expect some. Let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments. Make sure y'all follow my Twitch and my IG right now. I love y'all so much. Y'all stay blessed. Peace.